The upcoming game Fable, set to release in 2025, is a reboot of the beloved action role-playing series. Developed by Playground Games, known for their work on the Forza Horizon series, this new installment aims to bring fresh life into the franchise while maintaining its quintessential British humor and charm. The game takes place in the fantastical world of Albion, where players will once again step into the shoes of a hero whose actions shape the world around them.
On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them!
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah. Oh.
Dragon Age, the Veilguard, set in the rich fantasy world of Thedas, is an immersive single-player RPG from BioWare and EA. The game, initially known as Dragon Age Dreadwolf, focuses on the character Rook and their team of 7 companions as they strive to prevent 2 ancient gods from destroying the world. Players can expect a blend of intense combat, character customization, and deep storytelling.
Someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on.
The next installment in the Witcher series, tentatively called The Witcher 4, is set to launch in 2025. This game, codenamed Polaris, marks the beginning of a new saga in the franchise and will be built on Unreal Engine 5, promising advanced graphics and enhanced open-world experiences. While details are sparse, it's confirmed that the story will likely feature a new Witcher school, the School of the Lynx, indicating a shift from Geralt's storyline to potentially new protagonists like Ciri.
The harder it is to avoid. And the best thing you can do is fight with all you've got. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Yet Marvel's Wolverine, developed by Insomniac Games, is set for release exclusively on the PlayStation 5. This action-adventure game will feature a mature tone and an emotional narrative, distinct from Insomniac's Spider-Man games, but within the same universe. The game is expected to explore Wolverine's darker themes, including his violent past and complex character. The upcoming Mass Effect game, often referred to as Mass Effect 5, is in development by BioWare and is expected to be released in 2025. The game is still in the early stages of development, with a veteran team from the original trilogy working on it. The narrative is rumored to feature a continuation from the original trilogy, potentially including familiar races and characters like Liara. Built on Unreal Engine 5, The game promises to deliver an immersive single-player RPG experience with advanced graphics and a deep storyline. Call of Duty. Black Ops 6 is set for release on October 25th, 2024, and is being co-developed by Treyarch and Raven Software. The game is set during the Gulf War era, focusing on a rogue Black Ops team navigating through geopolitical turmoil and conspiracies involving the CIA. It features a robust single-player campaign, enhanced multiplayer modes, and the return of round-based zombies.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You're the fire starter, terrific fire starter.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey! It's something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Stalker: To Heart of Chernobyl, releasing on September 5th, 2024, is a highly anticipated first-person shooter blending immersive sim and horror elements. Set in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, the game features dynamic weather, a day-night cycle, and enhanced survival mechanics. Players navigate this dangerous environment, facing aggressive AI, mutants, and factions, with the goal of uncovering valuable artifacts and surviving the zone's many threats.
An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space.
Don't want the innocent to suffer? Then help me find the culprit.
And who the fuck are you?
And what do we have a decade later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, slated for release in late 2024, is the highly anticipated sequel to the original medieval RPG. Set in the early 15th century during the chaos of a civil war in Bohemia, players will once again step into the role of Henry, the blacksmith from Skalitz. This installment promises a world twice as large as the first game, featuring both open countryside and the bustling city of Kutna Hora.
I always dreamt of leaving this place. Becoming more than a peasant.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life? It can end before it gets started.
Congratulations, Sir Knight.
Black Myth Wukong, releasing on August 20th, 2024 for PC and PlayStation 5, is an action RPG developed by Game Science Studio. Based on the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, the game features Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, as he battles various mythological creatures and demons. It boasts stunning visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5, dynamic combat mechanics, and an immersive storyline deeply rooted in Chinese mythology. Phantom Blade Zero, developed by S-Game, is an action RPG set for release in 2025 on PlayStation 5 and PC. The game features fast-paced combat, inspired by Chinese martial arts and steampunk elements. Players take on the role of Soul, an elite assassin framed for the murder of his leader and left with only 66 days to live due to a makeshift cure. The game combines a semi-open world with intricate melee battles and cinematic storytelling. Stranding 2, also known as Death Stranding 2. On the Beach is the highly anticipated sequel to Hideo Kojima's unique action-adventure game. Set to release in 2025 exclusively for PlayStation 5, the game continues the story of Sam Porter Bridges, played by Norman Reedus. The sequel will expand on the themes of human connection and survival against otherworldly threats, featuring familiar characters like fragile and new faces, such as Elle Fanning's character.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
It wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
So let love warm you till the morning.
Grand Theft Auto 6, developed by Rockstar Games, is set to launch in late 2025. This highly anticipated installment in the iconic series will take place in the state of Leonida, which includes the neon-soaked streets of Vice City and beyond. The game promises the most immersive and expansive world in the series to date, featuring a detailed open-world environment with dual protagonists, Lucia and Jason. The story will continue Rockstar's tradition of deep, engaging narratives combined with cutting-edge gameplay mechanics. Gears of War. E-Day, developed by the Coalition, is set to release in 2025. This prequel, set 14 years before the original Gears of War, explores the first Locust invasion on Serra, known as Emergence Day. Players will experience the origins of the franchise's iconic characters, Marcus Fenix and Dom Santiago, as they confront the terrifying Locust for the first time. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, the game promises enhanced graphics and immersive gameplay that retains the series' signature cover-based mechanics and intense combat. Monster Hunter Wilds, launching in 2025, is the latest entry in Capcom's acclaimed Monster Hunter series. This new installment is designed to build upon the success of Monster Hunter World, introducing players to new and diverse environments, including challenging weather effects like sandstorms and electrical storms. The game features updated mechanics and expanded monster rosters, ensuring an immersive hunting experience with enhanced graphics and gameplay. Ballad of Antara is an upcoming free-to-play action RPG from Tipsworks, set to release in 2025 for PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. The game features a dark fantasy world where players will navigate between two intertwined realms, the normal world and a mysterious alternate world called Para. Players will control multiple characters known as emissaries, each with unique abilities and stories, to unravel the calamity affecting the land.
War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above. This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did.
Crimson Desert is an upcoming action RPG from Pearl Abyss, the creators of Black Desert Online. Scheduled for release in Q2 2025, the game features a rich medieval fantasy world called P.I. Well. Players will follow the story of Macduff, a mercenary grappling with leadership challenges and a troubled past. The game offers a vast open-world experience with diverse regions, intricate combat systems, and elements of both fantasy and realism, such as advanced medieval technology and alchemy. State of Decay. 3. The next installment in Undead Labs' zombie survival franchise is expected to release in 2025. This game continues the series' focus on open-world survival, emphasizing resource management, community building, and cooperative gameplay. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, it promises enhanced visuals and deeper, more immersive gameplay. Players will navigate a post-apocalyptic world filled with evolving zombie threats, striving to rebuild and protect their communities.
We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most.
Star Wars Outlaws is an open-world action-adventure game developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft, set to release on August 30th, 2024. Set between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, players assume the role of Kay Vess, a cunning scoundrel navigating the galactic underworld alongside her loyal companions.
I want to survive. I have to play their game.
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is!
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, Kay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance.
Perfect Dark, set for release in 2025, is a reboot of the classic Secret Agent series developed by the Initiative in collaboration with Crystal Dynamics. It features Joanna Dark navigating a near-future world facing ecological disasters. Players will engage in a mix of first-person shooting, stealth, and immersive sim elements, using gadgets and parkour to complete missions. The game promises a fresh take on the original series, while introducing modern gameplay mechanics and a new narrative.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
افتح. ارسل واحدا آخر.
اختبر البوابة بحسب.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
On the life we think we know turns out to be a lie.
There's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
Concord is an upcoming SCI-5 first-person shooter developed by Firewalk Studios and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Scheduled for release on August 23, 2024, this game introduces players to the Free Gunners, a crew of space mercenaries navigating various competitive PvP modes. Featuring a 5v5 multiplayer format, Concord emphasizes character-driven gameplay with unique abilities for each Free Gunner, promoting strategic depth and teamwork.
Hey, Stark Time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that.
Pursuing Free Gunner suspects now on the run, causing downtown.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Nobody Wants to Die is an upcoming cyberpunk noir detective game, developed by Critical Hit Games, set to release on July 17th, 2024. The game is set in a dystopian future New York City in 2329, where players take on the role of Detective James Kara. Immortality has become attainable through advanced technology, but at a high cost. Kara must investigate a series of murders targeting the city's elite, using futuristic tools like time manipulation and X-ray scanners to uncover clues and solve crimes.
At least we have a theory of the crime.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Oh, you're finally paying attention. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point.
Omega Code 112358.
Last Sentinel is an upcoming open-world action game set in a dystopian future Tokyo, developed by Lightspeed LA, a division of Tencent's Lightspeed Studios. Slated for a 2025 release, this narrative-focused game follows protagonist Hiromi Shoda as she navigates a world filled with advanced technology and societal collapse. Players will experience a blend of melee and ranged combat, leveraging the expertise of industry veterans who previously worked on titles like Grand Theft Auto and The Last of Us.
Hush now. It's going to be okay. The demon is here. It's the demon. It's the demon.
Follow me.
Exoborn is an open-world extraction shooter developed by Sharkmob, set to release in 2025. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic United States ravaged by extreme weather events. Players must scavenge, craft, and fight to survive against both AI-controlled factions and other players. The game features dynamic weather conditions, such as tornadoes and lightning storms, which add unpredictability to combat scenarios. Players can customize their exo-rigs and gear to gain an edge in missions that involve high-risk, high-reward objectives.
Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
Exodus is an upcoming sci-fi action RPG from Archetype Entertainment, set to release in 2025. The game stars Matthew McConaughey and features a narrative centered around time dilation, where characters experience time differently due to an alien discovery. Exodus combines cinematic storytelling with gameplay reminiscent of Mass Effect, involving exploration and moral decision-making in a richly detailed universe.
Humanity's greatest enemy.
This is it.
They found us.
Tom! Stay down!
The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those
Assassin's Creed Shadows, developed by Ubisoft Quebec, is set for release on November 15th, 2024. The game takes place in feudal Japan during the late Sengoku period and follows dual protagonists, Nei Aoi, a shinobi assassin, and Yasuke, an African samurai. Players can switch between these characters, each offering unique skills and playstyles. The game features dynamic seasons, environmental effects, and a richly detailed open world.
Burns, in the name of unification.
Still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path? beyond what we see.
And we must look for it together.